Have you ever had one of those days na parang lahat na lang kailangan mong ayusin? Kailangan mong kumita ng mas marami. Kailangan mong maging better sa work. Kailangan mong alagaan ang family mo. Kailangan mong bayaran ang bills. Kailangan mong maging strong kahit pagod ka na. And somehow, kahit ginagawa mo naman ang best mo, parang hindi pa rin enough. You wake up tired. You work. You take care of everyone. You worry about tomorrow. Then at night, kapag tahimik na ang lahat, doon mo mararamdaman yung bigat. Lord, kailan naman magiging okay ang buhay ko? And maybe, you've been trying so hard to fix your life that you forgot to ask God to lead it. Maybe that's why today, we need to talk about something simple but powerful. Put God first. Pero wait, ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng put God first? Hindi ibig sabihin na kailangan mong tumigil sa trabaho. Hindi ibig sabihin na pabayaan mo ang responsibilities mo. Hindi ibig sabihin na wala ka ng pangarap. And definitely, hindi ibig sabihin na kailangan mong maging perfect Christian bago ka lumapit kay God. Putting God first means before you make decisions, you seek His direction. Before you panic, you pray. Before you give up, you remember that you don't have to carry everything alone. Before you chase success, you ask yourself, God, ito ba talaga ang direksyon na gusto mo para sa akin? Because sometimes, we ask God to bless the plans we've already made instead of asking Him, Lord, ano ba ang plano mo? And there's a big difference. Let's be honest, minsan ganito tayo. Kapag okay ang buhay, busy tayo. Kapag may pera, busy tayo. Kapag masaya, nakakalimutan natin mag-pray. Pero kapag everything falls apart, Lord, tulungan mo ako. Kapag walang pera, Lord, please provide. Kapag may problema sa family, Lord, please fix this. Kapag hindi natin alam ang next step, Lord, guide me. And there's nothing wrong with asking God for help. Pero ang tanong, do we only remember God when we need something? Imagine having a friend who only talks to you whenever they need money, whenever they have a problem, whenever they need a favor. Hindi ba masakit? Now imagine how it must feel when we treat our relationship with God the same way. God doesn't just want to be your emergency contact. He wants to be part of your everyday life. Maybe you're watching this right now and thinking, pero hindi naman ako religious. Ang dami kong mistakes. Hindi nga ako consistent mag-pray. Ang dami kong kasalanan. Listen, you don't need a perfect life to come to God. You come to God because your life isn't perfect. You don't have to clean yourself up first. You don't have to pretend you're okay. You can come to Him exactly as you are. Pagod? Lumapit ka. Confused? Lumapit ka. Scared? Lumapit ka. May kasalanan? Lumapit ka. Broken? Lumapit ka. Sometimes, the most honest prayer isn't a long prayer. Sometimes, it's just, Lord, pagod na ako. Hindi ko na alam ang gagawin ko. Please help me. And sometimes, that's where your relationship with God begins again. One simple way to put God first is to start your morning with Him. Before Facebook, before TikTok, before Messenger, before checking your emails, before checking your bank account. Check your heart. Kahit 5 minutes lang. Sit down. Take a deep breath. And say, Lord, thank you for giving me another day. Please guide my decisions today. Give me patience. Protect my family. Help me become the person you want me to be. That's it. Hindi kailangan complicated. Because putting God first isn't always about doing something big. Sometimes, It's about giving Him the first few minutes of your day. And you might be surprised how different your day feels when you begin with peace instead of pressure. Another way to put God first is to include Him in your decisions, especially the big ones: career, money, relationships, business, family, even the opportunities you're praying for. Sometimes we say, "Lord, please give me this job. Lord, please let this business succeed. Lord, please let this person stay." But what if the answer is no? What if what you're asking for isn't actually good for you? That's why instead of always saying, "Lord, give me what I want," try saying, "Lord, give me what you know I need." Because sometimes the closed door you're crying about is actually the door God is protecting you from. And sometimes the delay is not rejection, it's preparation. Pero here's the hardest part. What if you're already praying and nothing seems to happen? You prayed for the job, still unemployed. You prayed for financial breakthrough, still struggling. You prayed for healing, still waiting. You prayed for your family, still having problems. And eventually, you start asking, "Lord, naririnig mo ba ako?" If you're in that season right now, I want you to know something. Silence doesn't always mean absence. Just because you don't see what God is doing doesn't mean He's not working. We are used to instant results. One click, one message, one delivery, one notification. But God doesn't work according to our timeline. And sometimes, the waiting season is where our faith grows the most. You may not understand it today, but someday, you might look back and say, "Now I understand why God didn't give me what I was asking for." And here's something else we shouldn't forget. Don't wait for problems before you pray. Don't wait until you're broke. Don't wait until you're sick. Don't wait until your marriage is struggling. Don't wait until you're desperate. Thank God while things are good. When you have food on the table, thank Him. When your children are healthy, thank Him. When you have work, thank Him. When you wake up feeling okay, thank Him. Because sometimes we become so focused on what we don't have that we forgot how much we've already received. Maybe your life isn't perfect, but there are still blessings hiding inside your ordinary days. A family, a home, a job, another morning, another chance, another breath. And sometimes, what feels ordinary to us is actually a prayer we once prayed for. Putting God first doesn't mean you stop working hard. You still have to show up. You still have to work. You still have to save. You still have to take care of your family. You still have to pursue your dreams. Faith doesn't replace action, but faith changes the way you carry the action. You work hard without believing that everything depends on you. You plan, but you're willing to surrender the outcome. You dream, but you allow God to redirect you. You do your part and trust God with what you cannot control. Because maybe that's the lesson we need to learn. You can be responsible without carrying the entire world on your shoulders. So what happens when you genuinely start putting God first? Maybe your problems won't disappear overnight. Maybe your bank account won't suddenly become full. Maybe every prayer won't be answered exactly the way you want. But something inside you begins to change. You become calmer. You become more patient. You become less desperate for people's approval. You become more willing to let go. You stop forcing doors. You stop chasing things that aren't meant for you. And slowly, you realize, I don't have to know everything. I just need to know who I'm trusting. That's peace, not the absence of problems, but the presence of faith in the middle of them. Maybe this video found you at exactly the right time. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're confused about your career. Maybe you're carrying a family problem that nobody knows about. Maybe you've been praying for something for months and you're starting to lose hope. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but maybe today, God is reminding you, you don't have to figure everything out by yourself. You can surrender. You can pray. You can trust. And you can take the next step. One day at a time. Don't worry about knowing the entire road. Sometimes, God only gives you enough light for the next step. So take that step and trust Him with the rest. Before you leave this video, let's take a moment to pray. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable and just breathe. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for giving me another chance to live, to learn, and to begin again. Lord, sometimes I get so overwhelmed trying to fix everything by myself. I surrender my worries to you, my family, my finances, my career, my dreams, my fears, and the things I cannot control. Please guide me. Give me wisdom when I have to make decisions. Give me strength when I feel weak. Give me patience when I have to wait. And help me remember that your plans are greater than mine. Teach me to put you first, not only when I'm struggling, but even when life is good. And when I don't understand what's happening, help me trust you anyway. Amen. And if you're watching this right now, I want you to remember one thing. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just put God first. Do your part, pray, trust, and take the next step. Because sometimes, the breakthrough isn't just about God changing your situation. Sometimes, He's changing you while you're waiting for the situation to change. If this message spoke to your heart, don't just scroll away. Take a moment today and talk to God, even for 5 minutes. And if you want more videos like these, videos that remind you to keep going, keep believing, and keep your faith even when life gets difficult, subscribe to Positive Pulse PH and comment below, God first, not just as a comment, but as a reminder to yourself, God first, then everything else. See you in the next video.